Hello, this is James. Today we're gonna go over the special missions that we got for summoning Cyberdarkness gems. For summoning Cyberdarkness Dragon to get those sweet gems, and this is our deck to do it, and then we're gonna go and beat up level 50 Zane so that we can get even more gem goodness. So here's my deck for summoning. This will summon Cyberdarkness Dragon 3 times in one duel. You can get all of the missions that don't have to do with beating Zane at a certain level. Get them all done, all in one go. I've completed farming Zane. I got 3 of Claw finally after 10 million points. But Cyberdarkness Dragon doesn't need specific Cyberdarks, so you can just use whatever 12 Cyberdarks that you have. If you have, a bunch of these Edge and Keel and Horn, use that. Just make sure you have your Cybernetic Fusion support and your Polymerization. Cybernetic Fusion support is necessary to get it done in one. So let's take a look at our replay. And obviously you have to have it on Zane Truesdale, because the mission is to, you have to summon Cyberdarkness Dragon 3 times. You have to win with it in your deck as Zane Truesdale. And you have to, what's the last one? Oh, you have to reduce the opponent's life points to 0 using Zane Truesdale. So this is just the deck facing level 10 Zane Truesdale. You can face any level 10 legendary duelist. It won't be exciting, but it will get you roughly 100 gems, so that should be exciting. So we're going to set the Ling in defense, because we just need dragons to make our, what's the name, what should we call these guys? The keel and the horn, and then the edge, the wings. What do we call them? Like, as opposed to, or I guess the machine, the small machine Cyberdarks. Anyway, you just need somebody to sit on the field while you draw into your other Cyberdarks. We can't even discard the claw because we don't have impact in the deck, because again, we don't care about summoning Cyber Dark Dragon, we care about summoning Cyberdarkness Dragon. So we're just gonna keep playing these monsters, because discarding the cards takes some time. Alright, so here we finally have our Polymerization. So we're gonna fuse all of our field monsters, right? And then all that goes in the graveyard. Cyberdarkness Dragon equips the Ling. I found out in doing this duel that Ling is actually a terrible pairing for Cyberdarkness Dragon, because basically it loses 1,000 points of attack. And then here we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to normal summon and get all of our cyber. We're going to get 5 Cyberdarks in our graveyard. Actually, you don't have to wait, because Cyberdarkness Dragon is a Cyberdark. So with Edge, Horn, the 2 on the field, and then Cyberdarkness Dragon, you can fusion summon that into a Cyberdark. And then our final card is our final Polymerization, and here we're going to activate Cybernetic Fusion support, and then we banish those materials from the graveyard into our 3rd and final Cyberdark Dragon. And now we can't mess it up, because we only have Cyberdarkness Dragons, and we can only defeat our opponent using the Daddy Pipe. Alright, so completing all of those missions gets you this: win 1 duels with it as Zane, summon it 1, 2, 3 times, and reduce your opponent's life points to 0 by inflicting battle damage with Cyberdark Dragon. And then after I completed all of these, I got the little cinematic to unlock Zane at level 50. And to beat Zane at level 50, you're going to load up your finest auto duel deck. I'm using the Power Shark with Hammer Shark and Starboy and Spine Gilman and Atlantean Attack Squad, and then like all these good money cards. But any auto duel deck with 1900 beaters, with your Mad Dog of Darkness and your Archfiend Soldier, and your strongest traps that you have should do the trick. So here we're going to go into level 50. I'm here to prove that I'm the best, and I'm gonna do that by crushing you. Oh, I crushed you 10 million points worth, Zane. There's nothing more that you have to teach me about ruthlessness. I'm loving this shade of purple, though. How can I get this? Oh my god, that looks nice. Alright, so he probably has like a special ability that lets him start. Nothing. He's got nothing. Alright, let's do it this way. Let's go Umiruka. And then let's go Spine Gillman. And then activate the Mage Power onto our Spine Gillman. And we'll end our turn. And then we should be bigger than anything that he can produce. Cyberdark Inferno, that's fine. As long as he doesn't open one of his big fusions, we should be okay. Alright, it's looking like we're good. Yeah, give me that. We're going to set you. Okay, we're going to normal summon this. And can we go into the battle? Can we get it in one? Come on, big finish. No power wall. 4,200 points. I like it. Alright, that's a win on the level 50. I wish I had gotten that cinematic. Oh, now we get the Prisma packs. Now we're dropping the... Oh, it's an edge. Okay, that's not a big deal. I wish I'd gotten the cinematic where the eye, like, blinks. I need to just have OBS running at all times. Okay, not quite 10 million points. Zane Truesdale, no, it's not over yet. It's the most over that it could possibly be. Okay. What else can we do? So here's... Yeah, all of our special missions, and then we'll probably unlock Zane level 60, like, the next day, or... I don't know what are the activation conditions for level 60. It'll probably be in 2 days' time. I think they'll give everybody 2 days to beat Zane at level 50, and then we'll have him at level 60, and we can get those final 20 gems. But I'm pretty sure that the drops were busted, because let me tell you about this. So the only thing I had left, I had like 7 million points, and the only card I needed was one more Cyberdark Claw, and I bit the bullet. I already made the 2 Cyberdark videos, both the efficient one using 3 edge and 3 cannon, and then like a bunch of trap cards. Where's the trap card? Zane, you don't even... Oh, bunch of trap cards. And that's the most efficient way to play Cyberdarks. But then, we had to make that Big Daddy Cyberdarkness Dragon, and the way to get his food in the graveyard is to use the claws, to use the claw machine. But I couldn't get the 3rd claw, so I just went ahead and made it with 2 claw, and worked out pretty good. But you got to complete it. You never know when you need that 3rd claw for some other form of cheesy goodness. So I went from 6 million to like 9 million points of just getting bad frames for Zane, and when I say frame, I mean, so the way I think that the rewards are distributed is like every time you load up the character, every time you challenge them to the duel, like Konami says, okay, if they win, whether or not they win, like here's the frame of the 8 rewards, and then like you can get a good frame that has a bunch of Prisma packs and maybe a skill and maybe a couple gems, or you can get like a terrible frame that has like not necessarily specific cards, but like whatever, the gold or silver packs, and then like gold, and then like 100 gold, and then a bunch of like gold or silver packs, and then you can earn up to the amount. You can earn up to 8 of whatever that predetermined frame is, and like so, and then it's random. So you obviously want to do really well on the good frames, on the Prisma and the gem frames, and then you don't really care about the gold and the gold pack frames, but you don't know, so you have to do well on all of them. And then at the time that you finish the farm, like the contents of the Prisma pack is determined, or the which skill that you get is determined. And I was just getting really horrible, like just gold packs and gold for like 3 million straight points. And then when they did the update, I immediately, like after 3 more farms, I immediately got my 3rd Cyberdark Claw, and I was like, oh, thank God, thank you, Komami. But maybe that's just me. So let me know if leading up to the update you had like really bad drops, like you just couldn't, because the thing is, it's not upsetting to not get the specific card. Okay, I get that. This is a RNG game. It's a trading card game. Like, random chance is part of it. But the thing about getting the bad frames is you don't even have the chance to get the super rares, to get the Prisma packs, right? If I get a bunch of Prisma packs and I get Horn and Edge and Keel, okay, you know, there's more of that than there are cannons and claws. I accept that. But, you know, 3 million points of not even having the opportunity, that's infuriating. So, I hope this video has been helpful and informative. Thank you for watching.